Hey guys, Rick Shaw here. It's the 7th of January, and we're having an absolutely lovely morning here. It's looking very nice. It's not much of a breeze, but it's not real hot yet. In the sun, it's a little toasty, but I'm here in the shade, and we do get a little bit of gusts of wind, and then it'll quit, and then another little gust. But right now it's actually beautiful. Well, we got a lot of stuff going on in the U.S. of A, and it's very disheartening to see what's going on. But something that you Dems and Libs should wake up to. I mean, come on, guys. You guys got to wake up also. This is your Constitution that's getting shredded just like mine. But the news media, they're not on anybody's side. You're just going to be useful idiots. That's all you're going to be when they're done with you. But they're calling what happened at the Capitol riots. That's what they're saying. I saw it on the CNN and all these ones. It's riots, okay? But when they were tearing down Portland and all these cities across the country, they were calling them peaceful protests while cities were getting burned. So come on, guys, wake up. You guys better wake up and smell the coffee, because you're in this too. And you don't think you won't be the first to go. You'll be the last to go, because you'll be the helpers. You'll be the helpers that lead the people into the FEMA camps. And then guess what? You think you're not going? Give me a break. That's how it works, guys. So, but that's where that is. But get off that subject, because it's starting to be a real headache to me. Even watching this stuff, I'm gonna give myself a day or so and not even look at anything. I see they resumed the votes again, and this Penced guy, it's just part of the swamp, it seems to me. We'll see, but that's what it's looking like. But I wanted to say we went to SNR again, and that. It's kind of a seasonal place. It's definitely not a Costco like in the U.S. It's seasonal when it comes to foods. Like I went back, I was hoping to get some more salami. I got salami last time and some really cool cheese and stuff. My little daughter and I, we just loved that. My wife wouldn't eat it, the boys wouldn't touch it, but Dorothy and I we just loved it. We were having some of this really good. Good morning. We were having some of this real good cheese. I can't eat much, but just a little teeny weeny piece or two for me, but I like the salami. My wife was thinking you need to cook it. So, but that was gone. I found one cow tongue. I got the last one. I still don't like their meats, like their steaks and stuff. It all looks dyed to me. You know, they're putting something in it to make it red. Now it is from New Zealand, so it's grass-fed, which is much better beef. But we picked up one little carton of steaks. Actually, two. We got two, and some of them were New York strip, and then some T-bone again. And here, the T-bone, they take the real tender part out. I don't know what they do with it. You just get the big side of it. But I saw that it had the tender part in there too. So usually we make these T-bones. I cook them up in the cast iron skillet, and then I chop them into pieces for the kids. And then I just gnaw on the bone, But that's good. But we also did our big shopping at Walter Mart. We got all that done, and we got a lot of stuff. So. But we're also we're going to be getting a motorcycle here pretty soon. I ordered a helmet for my wife. I got her a real nice one. She picked it out. We went through Lazada, because a lot of these stores you look at, they're 1,000 pesos more. We picked her out a real good one with the discounts I got and stuff. It was a little under 1,500. It was 1,430, free shipping and all that. But it's a nice one. It's got the little glasses things that folds down inside the helmet, and then the shield flips up, and then also the whole headpiece. It's a modular one. They say those aren't as safe as another one, but we're going to get that Yamaha. It's a 125. It's the new one that just come out, because we're gonna wind up doing a tricycle again. We're gonna get this one done. We might take whenever we can travel. I don't know what's going to happen with this with this country whether there's going to be lockdowns, because as the U.S. goes, so does the world, and it might be pretty bad. I think might be pretty bad with the lockdown starting again. I can see it coming. I can see a big mess unless this can get turned around in the States. But we were thinking of going down to Mindoro, because when I was down there before, these tricycles were real high up off the ground, good ground clearance, because the roads there are just, they had one area we were at where they had the hard road, and the jeepneys were all lined up, and I'm like, what's that all about? And they were all empty, but they were lined up waiting. Well, we took a ride down this road. It was back towards our uncle's place, and it's a rut. My car would never make it there. This Honda, it would get stuck as soon as you pulled off road. If you were in a four-wheel drive vehicle with a winch, you'd be stuck because there's no hardwood trees to tie onto, and it would get stuck, just absolutely. But these tricycles, they bomb through there, and they got these ones in Mindoro that they're real high up off the ground, lots of ground clearance underneath them. The way they do the springs and everything is pretty cool. And they're a little bit more weather tight. Plus, they were having these big, huge sacks of rice and putting 10 and 12 of them in these things. And these guys were delivering them from the farms to the jeepneys, these big dually jeepneys, to bring it up here, I'm sure. So, that's kind of the one I'm thinking of getting now. I want to make sure that it's rain tight, because when we move, I don't want to take this car into town. A little short trip. It's only going to be a trip of a mile or so to go to the market or anything like that. I would, if we're going to go and we're going to do some shopping, I want to do it. In a tricycle or something like that. The streets are narrow. It won't be a long time before I get hit. We got hit in the side by some woman on an electric vehicle. Here's what she did. She smashed into that and she broke the mirror. I got the mirror working, but it's not hanging on there as good as it was. It's a real shame. And then they just take off. She actually ran for it. It's like, and we're going to eat that. There's just nothing you're going to do about it. It's just how it is here. You'll find out when you come and drive. I used to I enjoyed driving. I always wanted to be the person driving, but here in the city, I don't want to do it. I don't mind. I didn't mind it in the Piaggio. You're not going that fast, and I do love the tricycle. The Piaggio was good while we had it. That was absolute fantastic vehicle because it just didn't consume any fuel. I mean, I run the heck out of it. They just never used it, and now it's got a good home with some nice people we met. We'll probably get out there and visit them again if we can. Really liked them, and. But we're gonna do a tricycle again. That's just what I want to get, and I think I'm going to go down here in a week or so. We're going to wait till things settle down a little bit here. I don't know what's going to happen with these vaxes and all that kind of stuff that's coming up, whether they're trying to make it mandatory. I had a real cool thing about the aluminum nanoparticle stuff they're putting in there, and it wouldn't even allow me to send it. I sent it to some on Messenger, but I tried to copy it and do all this stuff, just wouldn't. And then I think it's banned. The one that I originally had is banned. So these people are covering a lot of this stuff up that we should know. This is stuff we should all be talking about. And they're covering it up. It's very frustrating that they took control of this. But you got to give them credit. You got to give these libs credit because they're divided, and it's looking like they're getting ready for their conquest. And bend over, guys, because you're going to be taking it whether you like it or not. All of you, even the ones who helped them there, you're going to be getting it. And this stuff at the Capitol, I don't know. They should have kept going and drug a lot of those guys out, I think. It's horrible what's going on right now. But it's not over yet. We'll see what goes on. To me, it seems like that was a big nothing burger because they said there was going to be all the, I would like to see some arrests and a lot of stuff like that, but it's not happening. It's just all a bunch of bloviation, I think. And it's the same old stuff. We had a president there that was swimming upstream the whole time. You got to remember these libs. They've said all this stuff about election fraud and all this stuff for 4 years, and now the the coins on the other side. Oh, no, nothing to see here. Move along. So you guys got to wake up. I'm telling you, you got to wake up and look at this, because it's just not right. It's just not right at all. But I hope things go okay. Here, I'm going to be watching the conversion on the money. We'll see what happens. They keep putting out these big budgets, and our money gets less and less and less every time. And it's, of course, it'd be worse there in the U.S. than here, but it's keep an eye on that stuff, folks. So, but I'm going to go ahead and let you go today. And didn't get a video out yesterday, but I'll try to keep doing ones for you. But you guys got any new information on me? I saw something about somebody got shot, but right now my signal's not really good. It just keeps buffering. I had a couple things where they showed about the lady getting shot through a window or something, but it just won't play. Nothing's playing right now, and I probably won't be able to upload this either for a while. So you guys take care and keep each other informed. We're the new news media, and you look at that stuff going on in the Capitol. It was people with their phones. They're the new news media, hopefully, and I do think that all these major news corporations, you just need to tune out. You keep watching that. It's programming. Guys, remember this. It's programming. That's what it's called. So don't let them program you anymore. Pray for each other. This is Rick Shaw out.